Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life Podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast.
I'm Annie.
And I'm Brendy.
Before we start, please like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends who love learning English. It really helps us out.
Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into something we all use or maybe sometimes avoid using: compliments.
Yeah, those little words of praise, we think of them as just, nice things to say.
Little gifts, almost. Things that can help us connect with people, make them feel good, maybe boost their confidence a bit.
Exactly. And here's something fascinating right from the start. Research actually shows that getting a genuine compliment, it lights up the same reward centers in your brain as, believe it or not, getting cash.
Wow, really? So a few kind words can feel like finding a $5 bill in the street.
Pretty much. That's how powerful that positive feeling can be. It's a real mood booster.
Okay, so that's huge. But, well, here's the tricky part, isn't it? Giving them feels nice, sure, but getting them.
Oh, yeah. It can feel super awkward for a lot of people.
Right. You feel like, oh, no, should I agree? Do I sound arrogant if I just say thanks? So people end up kind of brushing it off.
Definitely. They downplay it. Oh, this old thing, or it was nothing.
Which feels a bit weird for the person giving the compliment, too. So that's our mission today. We want to unpack this whole thing.
We'll look at some simple ways, like formulas almost, to give compliments that sound, natural and sincere.
And maybe the hardest part, figure out how to just say thank you gracefully when someone says something nice to you. Get past that awkward feeling.
Let's do it. So first up, why do they even matter so much? It's not just about feeling good for a second.
Right. It's like a two-way street, isn't it?
Yeah.
The person getting the compliment feels good, obviously.
Yeah. That's the cash reward bit we talked about.
But the person giving it also gets a little boost, right? Because you see the other person smile or react positively, and that makes you feel good.
Exactly. It's called, scientists call it emotional reciprocity, basically a feel-good loop. You give good feelings, you get good feelings back from seeing their reaction.
Okay, but does that mean we only do it to make ourselves feel good? Is it a bit selfish?
That's a fair question, but I think the absolute key is sincerity. If you genuinely mean it, that positive feeling you get is just a nice side effect.
Ah, okay. So if you're just saying it to be manipulative or overly sweet, it doesn't really work the same way.
Not at all. People can usually tell. It falls flat. So, rule number one is always be honest. Keep it simple and real. Don't try to be too flowery.
Got it. Keep it simple, keep it real. So beyond the mood boost, what else do compliments do for us, like socially?
Oh, they do a lot of work. They help build connections, like saying, hey, I notice you, I appreciate you.
Like building bridges between people.
Yeah, and they can encourage good behavior. If you tell someone, wow, you always get your reports in on time, they're probably more likely to keep doing that.
Makes sense. Positive reinforcement.
Right. And they're great for just keeping conversations going sometimes, or even softening bad news or a request. A little praise first can help.
Okay, that's useful stuff. Now let's get practical. How do we actually say these things so they sound natural in English, not like we're reading from a script?
Right. We don't need fancy grammar terms. Let's look at maybe 3 common patterns that work really well. They're clear, direct.
Perfect. Lay the first one on us.
Okay, the first one is great for complimenting things people have or are wearing, like possessions.
Okay, like clothes or a nice pen or something.
Exactly. The pattern is basically the item plus luxus plus a positive adjective.
So instead of just nice watch, maybe.
You could say your watch is really nice, or that sweater looks really warm. Simple, direct, focus on the item.
Easy enough. Low risk. What's pattern number 2?
This one brings you into it more, which often feels more personal and sincere. It's the I like love pattern.
Ah, so starting with your feeling.
Yeah.
Just, I really like love plus the thing. So I really like your new haircut. Or maybe at work, I love your idea for the presentation.
I like that one. It feels quite direct and warm. Okay, pattern 3.
This one is more about what someone did, their actions or skills.
Like performance stuff.
Right. So it's often pronoun name plus verb plus positive description, like, that was an excellent talk, or you did a great job on that project.
And we have those informal ways too, right? Like, you nailed it.
Exactly. Or you killed it, which sounds a bit dramatic, but it just means you did it perfectly. That's very common informal praise.
So across these patterns, it seems like we're using pretty simple positive words.
Yeah, the most common ones are words like nice, good, pretty, great, and beautiful. You don't need complex vocabulary.
It's more about choosing the right thing to compliment, maybe.
Precisely. And knowing the situation. Which brings us to, like, the categories of compliments.
Okay, so what are the typical things people compliment? Well, generally you can put them into 4 main buckets. First, skills or performance, like we just talked about. You're great at explaining things, or your timing was perfect.
Makes sense. That feels pretty safe, especially at work.
Very safe. Second is personality. Things like, you're so patient, or you're a really good listener. These often mean a lot to people.
Yeah, those feel deeper somehow. What's number 3?
Possessions, like the watch or the sweater we mentioned earlier. Nice car, cool phone, generally safe too.
Okay. And the 4th one,
Mm-hmm.
you sound a little cautious about this one.
Yeah, the 4th is appearance, and this is where you need to be a bit careful.
Why? What's the risk if you genuinely think someone looks nice?
Well, a couple of things. Especially in a work context, complimenting appearance can sometimes be misunderstood as, flirting.
Ah, okay. Definitely want to avoid that at the office.
Right. So at work, stick to performance compliments, great presentation, excellent report, keep it professional.
What about outside of work? Still risky.
It can be. Even if you mean well, commenting on someone's body, for example, can be tricky if they have issues around body image. They might feel uncomfortable or self-conscious.
I hadn't thought of that. So even "you look great" could land awkwardly depending on the person and context.
It could. And definitely avoid certain things, particularly in, say, American culture, like commenting specifically on weight. Oh, you look thinner.
Right.
That's generally a no-no.
Right. Too personal. What else is off limits?
Money or how much things cost is usually avoided too. It's seen as private.
Okay, so rule of thumb. If it feels really personal, maybe steer clear, unless you know the person extremely well.
That's a good guide. And another thing about work, it's less common to compliment your boss, especially on their performance. Compliments tend to flow downwards more naturally.
Interesting social dynamic. So if appearance is tricky, but you want to compliment the person, maybe their energy. What works?
Focus on positive vibes. Things like, your smile is infectious, or you always bring such great energy to the team, or you light up the room.
Nice. Those feel positive and personal, but avoid the potentially awkward stuff.
Exactly. They focus on the effect the person has.
Okay, so we've covered giving them now. Receiving them. Why is this so hard? Why do we squirm when someone says something nice?
It really boils down to that fear of seeming arrogant or conceited. We're often taught humility, so agreeing with praise feels like bragging.
Right. It feels unnatural to just say, yeah, I am pretty great at that.
Exactly. So we do the opposite. We deflect. We downgrade. Oh, the skirt, it's ancient. Or, nah, the presentation wasn't that good.
We basically reject the compliment, which, when you think about it, is kind of rude to the person who gave it.
It is, in a way. You offered a little gift, and they basically said, nope, don't want it, or this gift isn't actually very good. It breaks that positive loop we talked about.
It leaves the giver feeling a bit awkward, too. Like, oh, okay, then.
So we need to learn how to complete the circuit to accept the gift graciously.
So what's the magic word? What's the best way?
Honestly, the simplest, most effective, and most polite way to respond to pretty much any compliment is just, thank you.
That's it. Just thank you.
That's it. It acknowledges the compliment, shows appreciation, and closes the loop perfectly. No awkwardness needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can manage thank you. But what if that feels a bit short? Are there slightly longer ways that still work?
Sure, you can add a little warmth. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you to say. Or thanks, I appreciate that. Still simple, still accepting.
Nice. Those feel natural, too. Any other options? Maybe if you want to be a bit playful or humble without actually rejecting it?
You could try something light like, you're making me blush. Or maybe, thanks, I guess I got lucky this time. It shows humility, but still accepts the kindness.
Okay, those are good alternatives. What about, like, immediately complimenting them back or giving credit to someone else?
You can do those things sometimes, like, thanks, my teacher showed me that trick, or thank you look great today too, but be a little careful. Sometimes quickly firing back a compliment can feel like you're just deflecting again, avoiding accepting the one given to you. And shifting credit is fine occasionally, but always doing it can seem like you can't take any praise yourself.
Okay, so the core message is keep it simple. Acceptance is key.
Yeah.
Thank you is golden.
Exactly. Just accept the gift.
One last scenario here. What if you give a really nice, sincere compliment and the other person still does the awkward rejection thing? Oh, it's nothing. What do you do then?
Best thing, just let it go. Don't push it like, no, it really was good. That just makes it more awkward for everyone.
So just accept their awkwardness.
Yep. Smile, maybe nod, and just change the subject gently. Move the conversation on. Don't dwell on it.
Good advice. Okay, let's wrap this up. If there's one main idea we want people to take away from this deep dive on compliments, what is it?
I think it's remembering that compliments are like little grace gifts, as you called them earlier. They don't cost anything to give.
And receiving them well, just saying thank you, is also a kind of gift back to the giver. It makes them feel good too.
Precisely. It completes that positive connection.
So here's a little challenge for everyone listening. Today, try to give just one sincere compliment, but maybe aim for something about someone's effort or their personality.
Yeah, like, I really admire how you handled that stressful situation, or you have such a great eye for detail, something specific and genuine.
And practice receiving too. If someone says something nice, just take a breath and say,
Thank you.
simple as that. And maybe a final thought to leave people with.
Well, think about this. What if you started consciously looking for those things to compliment? Really noticing the effort or the positive attitude or the skill in the people around you every day.
Just shifting your attention to actively look for the good stuff.
Yeah. How might that simple change, just paying closer attention, actually change your daily interactions, your relationships, maybe even how you see the world?
That's a powerful thought. Compliments aren't just words. They're about connection and noticing the good.
Absolutely.
Well, this has been super helpful. Thanks for breaking it all down.
My pleasure. It's an important skill.
Thanks, everyone, for listening to the Real English Podcast.
If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
See you next time.
Want to practice these phrases? Download your free PDF guide to review vocabulary, role plays, and quizzes. Find the link in the description and pinned comment, and feel free to share it with friends.
Like and subscribe for more English tips.